Hey guys, Initial Shock here, coming back with another video. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. This video is going to be highlighting some CTE changes that we've been waiting for. They're live in the CTE right now. I'll leave a link in the description below where I got the information, so you guys can go kind of peruse that yourselves and kind of keep yourselves updated. But I'm going to make these videos as the information comes out. So I'm a little bit behind. I believe some of this information came out October 2nd, but it's the weekly summary for the CTE, so let's just jump right into it. You'll all be happy to know that I'm just going to read the actual highlight here off the Reddit page. With the latest update released on October 2nd, we're testing a fix to resolve the major rubber banding issue that numerous players had reported, which is perfect because a lot of people are still having a lot of terrible connection issues, and it's not good for the game, not good for the health and the kind of the community of the game. So good thing they're looking at that. Continuing on, and now with both PC and console updates released in unison, we are happy to say that all platforms are on the same version, which will allow for a faster turnover of addressing issues raised by you, the community. Excellent. We're on par with PC. I believe that's what we wanted in the first place, so we can test the same issues the PC guys are having. So that's good for us. They're listening to consoles. Let's like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below. Let's get our voices heard for consoles. Here's the top reported CTE issues and bugs. I'm only going to read one of these. So the spawning at a different location to one selected. So I guess when you select a location, you're being spawned in another. It's happened to me a few times. It says the fix is currently in development, so they are looking at this one. And then moving on, we got top CTE feedback, so adjusting aim assist and auto rotation. So that's now being started being looked into. It's being investigated, which is kind of a good thing on the horizon for console mostly. And another big feedback item from the community would be give players incentives to play the CTE. So that's being worked on too. So I don't know what kind of incentives they would bring. I don't know, maybe dog tags or skins for weapons. Who knows? Speculation, right? But I guess the community has wanted some incentives. I mean, the incentive for us to play the CTE would be to get our voices heard on these Reddit forums and the Battlefield forums, and make sure the changes that we're actually voicing get changed. So it's kind of weird. The CTE, I mean, you shouldn't need an incentive to play CTE. Your incentive would be the changes that are made. But that's neither here nor there, so let's move on. So I'm going to highlight a few of the changes here, and then, like I said, the link will be in the description below, and then you guys can go have a look for yourselves and kind of get the full scoop. So jumping right in, the concealed rescue specialization has been changed and no longer deploys smoke automatically on a downed squad mate. In order for smoke to be deployed on a downed squad mate, a squad mate with the specialization must now spot the downed player, which I think is a good change. I don't actually have the specialization, but I played it in the CTE, and it was nuts. Every time your squad mate went down, there'd be smoke, and it'd just be incredibly nuts. It would just be kind of confusing. So they fixed an issue with healing hands, challenge number 1. This one I've had an issue with, actually, personally. It's heal 10 different squad members to not have to be in a round, which is incorrect and prompted squad hopping. It is now global all time, which means it tracks between matches, which is good, because I've had a really hard time getting that one. I still need the 5 kills with the syringe, but that was kind of bugging me. It would never go up to 1 or 2 or 3. It's always 0. So that's good. That's a good fix. Hopefully that will make it into the game. I think it will. Fixed issues where soldier assignment progress was not being displayed properly. So the assignments in the bottom left-hand corner when they pop up weren't being displayed properly. So hopefully they pop that in the CT and fix that one up. Moving on to weapons and gadgets. Change the Ottoman standard issue rifle from the Martini Henry to the G98, so the Gewehr 98. This is both more historically accurate and should be a better matchup against the British SMLE. So that's a no-brainer. They should have had that weapon changed long ago, but they're doing it now, so perfect. This is a big one for everybody who's trying to unlock the Mosin Nagant. I believe it's the Marksman variant. Increased tripwire HE blast damage from 80 to 85, enough to score an assist counts as kill against an enemy with the flak specialization. So this is good. So your assist counts as kill will count towards the unlocking of the Mosin Nagant Marksman, which is awesome. We need more of us to get the weapons unlocked before December. Fixing an issue where throwing a smoke grenade would prevent the thrower from performing other actions for a short time. This has actually happened to me, so I'm glad this is making it into the CTE, and hopefully it changes soon. Adding, I guess there was a missing emblem from the Fedorov Aftermath, so they've added that in. Moving on to vehicles, so the vehicle section. They've, in the CTE, they've fixed overly bright mane and tail on horses in Saracen Cathedral. So I guess they were just blindingly bright in the Cathedral on Saracen, which is a nice fix. Both gunners of Ilya Muromets now show hit markers when hitting enemy players, so that was a problem. Fixed an issue with the grenade throw emote from a soldier inside the Putilov Garford armor truck could be heard from very far away. I never had that issue, but again, good fix. Fixed a bug that prevented players in a squad spawning in a plane controlled by a squad member if it was outside of the combat area used for soldiers. So this is a big one. This has been a problem since launch. You'd always have to be in the play area in order to spawn on a plane, which is dumb because you can actually select the plane, but I don't think you could spawn in it because you're outside the play area, but you'd be spawning into a vehicle, so it was kind of confusing. Anyway, that's a good fix. Moving on to the general section. There's not much here that I want to highlight, so I'm gonna just say that this one's pretty good, actually. Players will now be unable to exploit the request order at the end of a round in order to become squad leader in the next round. So that was a problem. I would do that in game because it's actually ridiculous when you don't select the objective. So I would do that in game. I wouldn't do it at the end of game, but that's a good fix, I guess. Just people need to start playing the objective more, and if you are that squad leader, you need to be giving your squad some commands. They wouldn't even have to change that one if people would just play squad leader properly, kind of thing. But those are the CTE changes. So that will be it for this video. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with another video. You guys are great. As of right now, when I'm recording this video, I'm at 49 subscribers, so really close to that 50 milestone. I'm really excited about that. After 50, it'll be 100, and after 100, we'll say 200. Let's make it the goals. Those are the goals for the channel. So you guys are great. Keep it up. Subscribe, like, dislike, give me a comment. Anything helps, guys. Anything you want to see in the channel, just hit me up. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I don't really technically use Facebook, so Instagram and Twitter are the best places to keep track with me. I update my Twitter pretty much constantly, or I try to. Oh yeah, oh geez, I almost forgot. Frontlines. They've added just for PC, which is weird because the updates are on the same power level. We get the updates that PC gets, but they're testing on the PC CTE. The Suez, it might be getting Frontlines, so if it works out, good. Which is awesome because I love Frontlines, and that's what's in the video behind the commentary. So that's good. That was a big one. I totally forgot about that. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Enjoy your Wednesday. See you tomorrow, and streaming. I'll be streaming this weekend. I'm not sure when. either Friday evening or Sunday afternoon. I'm not sure. I'll keep you updated on my Twitter if you follow me. So, yeah, stick around for the rest of the week. Thanks, guys.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet. Das ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat.